My name is Davin Bernstein, and I'm running for the City of Coppell City Council Place 3. Public service is actually it's a great honor. I think that the person who is interested in going for an elected office, right, should be interested in serving the people, and will bring good ideas forward, will really seek to build a consensus among the people, right, that he or she represents. I've been kind of trained to do for a long time since college and in public service, and so it just seems to me the next logical step. I guess I've always had a heart for service, so there's a lot of involvement in the community, both through my church, through political organizations, through community service, food banks, and so forth. I was also in the Navy, right? So that whole attitude and that experience, right, helped create, I would call it, a heart for service. And then even locally here in Coppell, I've been involved in the Economic Development Committee. I've been involved in helping out in different capacities, and a couple of other activities as well with the city. So I think a lot of different experiences over a lifetime have prepared me for this position. So I think the biggest issue near term is that we've had a very stable set and increasing revenues for a variety of reasons, right? Taxes that are higher than the community around us, sales tax revenue. Obviously, COVID has impacted just the generation of business revenues. I think another thing that's really important is that we have a challenging situation across our nation today, right? A lot of riots, a lot of discussions about Black Lives Matter, and what is the police force like going forward, and how we interact with the community around us in how we treat people. So one thing that I think is really important is that citizens move to a city and they expect that city to provide the essential services, right? There's a big difference though between what those essential services are and the optional services, right? So there might be lots of different programs that serve a very narrow group, or there might be a group that comes to City Hall saying, we want this, right? We want to spend some money on this type of building or on that type of building. And I think that in that process, in that engagement, what I would bring to the City Council is making sure that we're having that conversation all along the way. So first of all, when you go online, you can find out what the projects are that are in the works. Second of all, you would actually see these projects and the money for them reflected in the budget that is passed by City Council annually. That doesn't happen today. And finally, right, when there's a decision point to be made, are we going to move ahead with it? It's not, we're going to do it, and if you want to make a comment on it, great, thank you, but we'll move ahead, which is what has happened in the past. Really what it should be is another opportunity to say, does this have broad community support? Is this going to enhance the image of Coppell? Is this going to serve the needs of its citizens? And is the cost worth whatever that benefit is that we're going to get from it? Coppell is a great community, right? Coppell is a community that is very diverse, and it's becoming more diverse, and that really is a strength. We can come together in different activities and really leverage that strength, learn from each other, and create a really like the vision for where really most people want to live. We were originally scheduled to have this election in May, obviously, and during the lockdown, right, that it ended up putting the campaign on hold. The election ended up getting moved to November. So it's had a pretty significant impact.